Greetings, peasants. It is I, your glorious, extremely good-looking commissioner, here to welcome you all to the opening of the 2017 fantasy football season. To start, as always, I'll be accepting ideas for the official league name for 2017, but if no one comes forward with anything, I'll just come up with something. Hashtag Nature Turned to Dominance. Past gems include Big Ben's Bathroom Bonanza, Rex Ryan's Foot Fetish Fiesta, Tim Tebow's Touchdown Testimonials, Hernandez's Tight End Receives, Ray Rice's Co-Ed Boxing League, Tom Brady's Ball Handlers, and John Football's Comeback Camp. This year's leaders in the clubhouse include Hernandez 2, Hanging Tough, Choke Bowl, Hernandez versus Ryan, and Peyton's Trainer Teabag Party, and hashtag Nature Turned to Dominance. Moving forward, I've set the draft time for Saturday, September 2nd at 4 p.m. That's Saturday, September 2nd at 4 p.m. As usual, I expect half of you to have conflicts because your life's priorities are extremely screwed up. So it'll be an online draft again. But I will be holding a draft party at my house to have a presentation for the champion and to invite you all to visit my new home that I've been in for a year and a half that none of you have come to visit me at. Ever. Hashtag wankers. Hashtag worst league ever. Hashtag Nature Turned to Dominance. Except Cameron. He's been here. He's good people. The rest of you, though.
Yeah, you guys suck.
The selection of the draft positions will be broadcast on Facebook Live Sunday, July 16th at 4 p.m. Cameron, the guy who's visited me at my house, all the way from Sealy, Texas, we'll just call him Cool Guy Cameron. He won the consolation bracket last year, so he will choose what position he wants. The rest of you, hashtag wankers, will be left to the fate of my hand. Next, I've drafted a proposal for a new weekly event that will add some excitement and high stakes to our league this year. As is everything else, it is up for a league vote, but I think it might be fun for everyone, especially those who can't ever seem to win. Therefore, I give you the Weekly Championship Series. Basically, it works like this. AJ Lopez, our
reigning, defending, undisputed
FFL League Champion, will start the season off as the Weekly Champion. A vote will be held at the draft to determine who Week 1's number one contender is. Sorry, Junior, you can't vote for yourself. Then the number one contender and AJ will agree on a punishment for the loser that week. At the end of the week, we see who had the higher score, and that person is the Week 2 Weekly Champion. They are entitled to spoils. More on that in a second. The loser will be performing agreed-upon punishment and upload a video of said punishment to the Facebook page before the next week games kick off. No sharing publicly unless given permission by those involved. For your consideration, I've come up with a few examples. A hot sauce / hot pepper eating challenge.
You're doing to do it though, right? No. Ease up. Ease up for a second. 1, 2. Just tell us what you're doing.
We need the water loaded up.
1, 2, 3.
Cinnamon challenge. Costume roadside challenge. Or gallon milk challenge. Pretty much use your awful minds. Failure to perform said punishments will put the participant in probation and have their league membership up for review at the culmination of the season. After their Week 1 loss, the loser will nominate the next number one contender of their choosing. Each person can only be number one contender once, and the Weekly Championship Series will end after Week 12. That way, everyone gets a shot. Now for the winner. Along with winning bragging rights over the loser you mop up in the week before, the winner will receive the most golden prize we have ever given in this league. I present to you the post-game sub. The way it works is simple. The weekly champion will be granted one post-game sub in the next week's contest. The post-game sub will consist of a player substitution from the champion's bench into their starting lineup before or after the games have been played. The post-game sub must be submitted before that week's Sunday night football kickoff. The post-game sub must be position for position. You may not move a flex to another position or sub someone into the flex's spot. Only the original lineup score will be counted towards the week's championship matchup. No subs will be counting in championship scoring. Finally, 2 notes. At the end of the season, the league will choose 4 of the weekly punishments, and that year's taint will perform all 4 for their punishment. That should make for some fun. And finally, in addition to the bragging rights and post-game sub, the weekly champion will be entitled to the Weekly Championship Series belt. After the season, the belt will be granted to the new league champion. So that's it. Let me know what you think, and let's get ready for our 8th and best year yet. Good luck to everyone, except Junior. Seriously, you guys. He can't make it to the championship game again. Ugh. # Nate's return to dominance.